G'day YouTube, my name's Tristan. Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. We're back with a walk around review of this 2016 Subaru Levorg all-wheel drive turbo. So what you're looking at is a 2016 Subaru Levorg. It's a 2-litre turbo, makes 197 kilowatts, 350 newton meters of torque. Goes from 0 to 100 in, wait for it, 6.6 seconds. Not bad for a family wagon. Now this car is definitely owned by an enthusiast. We've got the Subaru logo graphic on the bonnet, and we also have the extension of the body kit fitted there. Also acts as a great stone guard, stops all the chips and things like that. Goes all the way around. We've got it in the rear pods, side skirts and front lip spoiler. We've also had some vinyl wrap added to the roof, just around the factory fitted sunroof. No modifications to the engine or drivetrain. The car is 100% mechanically standard, but some nice cosmetic mods from an enthusiast. So in the front, premium black and white number plates. I can't see any chips, dents or scratches. Little black mark down here, what's that? Okay, there's one stone chip right there in the front. Otherwise, flawless in the front. Let's move on to the side. Check out the wheels. These are the standard 18-inch Subaru alloys. There is a very, very light curb rash there. This has some Dunlop SP Max Sport tyres. They're a bit over 50%, so plenty of tread left on those. Will last you quite a long time. You can see here the lip extension on the side matches the one there on the front. Along the side of the car, can't see any dents, chips or scratches. Apologies for the wind, guys. We've just had some Melbourne weather here. We've got tinted windows, weather shields up the side. Round to the back wheel on the passenger side, there is a very, very light, barely noticeable curb rash there. You can see it has the optional body kit extension trim fitted as well. Really sets the car off, looks awesome. Around the back, factory tinted privacy glass. All the badges are there. This car features a reversing camera also, tucked away above the license plate. Dual exhaust, 100% standard though. As I mentioned a couple of times already, it's mechanically standard. We'll take a look at the driver's side rear alloy wheel. What's this here? Very, very light. Just a little kiss there on the curb. Not noticeable. Weather shields, tint, no marks, no scratches on the doors or the trim. Lovely European style or European inspired silver wing mirrors. Here you'll see the vinyl wrapping on the roof, just added around the factory sunroof. To the front driver's side wheel now. We have no marks on this one at all. And that concludes the walk around of the bodywork. Let's take a look at the cargo space now. Into the boot we go. This is why you buy a Levorg, for the nice big wagon boot space. This is an adventure car, so we have a cargo liner with the lip all the way around to catch anything, so you could go scuba diving or snow skiing, snowboarding, fishing, camping, whatever you like, this cargo liner is going to save the trunk from getting dirty. Take it out, give it a hose, put it back in, happy days. Now we have a little button here that allows you to flip the seats down, gives you even more space. You could probably sleep in it. There's 3 child anchor points, so not only is it a very fast all-wheel drive turbocharged vehicle, but it's also a nice, comfortable family car. Let's take a look at what happens when you push these buttons. Boom, look at that, seat folded down. Works the same on the other side. Plenty of space. I don't know if this one's going to do it with the seatbelt there. No, it's stuck. But you just unclip the seatbelt and that one will fly down as well. Let's try that again. I've disconnected the seatbelt. Bang, there you go. If we step back, that is an awful lot of room. Let's check out the space. Well, there we go. There is a lot of room. I'm 6'3" and I'm spread out all the way in the boot. Tons of room. I always wanted to give that a try. So now we know. It's time to check out some of the interior trim. And I've got to say, I really love this feature. The blue stitching in the leather against the white paint really matches that blue graphic you saw. You can see it on the backs of the seats and every single trim. Looks awesome. Even on the floor mats, everything matches. It's great. Really nice feature, Subaru. We're in the driver's seat. One of the first things you'll notice, there's a lot to take in here, but this just goes to show how much of an enthusiast this person was. They've loved their Subaru. We've got this blue badge here. Next to that, we've got some real carbon fiber trim on the steering wheel all the way around and even around the gear shifter, so that is a really nice touch. And we've also got some billet aluminium paddle shifter extensions, so you can really shift this thing. These kind of look like the ones that come out on Lamborghinis and things. They're extensions to the paddle shifters. Billet alloy means you can grab hold of this at any point on the steering wheel. Rather, the standard car only has this very small button here, so I really like this feature. I think it's cool. Let's fire up the car. Now it is a push button start. The keys are over there on the seat. Here's the button here, foot on the brake. You can see the gauges all light up and do a full sweep. You can also see that we have sports alloy pedals. We have the buttons here for the seat warmers, stability and traction control. And then we also have the 4 automatic power window down. So one touch, they go straight down, nice and quick, and then all the way up. Very fast. Some fast glass. We've got the folding mirrors. Also very fast. Over to the indicator stalk, we have luxury features such as auto headlights. Over onto the other stalk, we have all of your wiper and window washer functions. We have cruise control, and we also have the adaptive cruise control there, which gives you the range of radar cruise control and how far close to or away from the vehicle in front that you'll be sitting in traffic with the cruise control on. The car will maintain a distance, and then if the car brakes, this car will brake. We also have your sports modes down here. You can see there on the dash, SI drive. Again, so you've got the extreme performance and then the calm down version, the fuel saving. And then there's also a middle range one. So this gives you a smooth but aggressive power curve. And this one gives you a very aggressive power curve. Or you can go back to a nice linear, smooth power delivery. Now this car has 50,558 kilometers. We're just struggling to focus there, but there you go, you can see that now. 50,558. Satellite navigation. We've got our gauges and things up there. That's got the clock and the temperature. Tells you also the climate control settings as well, which is dual zone. You can adjust that by these dials here, and then turn your fan speed up or down. It was actually blasting. It's nice and crispy cool. Audio controls, navigation. We can go home. We can have a look at our apps, or we can go to, there's no Bluetooth connected, so it wouldn't allow us to show them. Information, audio, nice functionality, nice touchscreen, very responsive, very quick. Down here we've got your Tiptronic mode for your transmission, but also safety features. We've got a reverse camera. Up above we've got a camera that shows us our passenger side front wheel, and that allows us not to scratch any curbs or gutters and keep our rims nice and new. Got a hill start assist. There's also, sorry, these are your seat warmers. The one down here are your memory presets. So these are your seat warmers here. Sorry, I got that wrong. Cup holders. And we also have in here quite a lot of things. 2 USBs. We've also got a 12-volt outlet, and it's quite big. It also slides forward, so you've got a nice long armrest. Electronic park brake. Up above us we have the huge factory sunroof. Open that up. Make sure if you have a sunroof that you wave to all of your mates out the roof. Say good day when you see them and you're driving up the neighbourhood. Rub it in that you've got a sunroof. Close that. If it's a bit warm, a bit sunny, you can always close the cover. Save yourself getting a sunburnt head. But yeah, nice comfortable place to be in. There's more of that beautiful blue stitching. And how cool is this carbon fibre trim on the steering wheel, as well as these billet alloy paddle shifters. I really like those. Taking a look at the 2-litre Boxer engine for the first time. This one has 197 kilowatts. It's a direct injection turbo, so that gives you optimal fuel consumption as well as performance. Nice tidy engine bay. As with all Subarus, they have a security feature which is dot technology. So all around the car on various components that most people will never find or see are these little data dots, and they have the VIN number of the car. So this car is very cheap to insure because of that additional feature to make theft or anything like that virtually impossible, because every single part of the car has been coded to this car. You can't swap out parts or body panels or anything like that. So rest assured, the engine and the VIN and the chassis all match up. Very good feature, as well as 5-star safety rating, all-wheel drive control and stability, symmetrical all-wheel drive. Let's close that. This car is ready to take on your next adventure to the snow, to the beach, through the mountains, or you can just use it to go to the shops and back. Really, the sky's the limit. Anything you want to do with this car, it's ready to go, and fun for the whole family. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this tour of the Subaru Levorg all-wheel drive turbo GTS. Very cool car, very capable. If you know someone that has a family that likes adventures, that likes performance cars, send them the link to this video. Really cool car, awesome paddle shifters, awesome carbon fibre, really nice graphic there on the bonnet, and a very, very, very well looked after car with only 50,000 kilometres on the clock. Full service history, all the logbooks are in the glove box, ready to go. This could be your next car.